Alright, here we are. We're starting our 36-mile section hike of the AT, starting at Carvers Gap. We're going to walk back into Irwin. So we're about 3/4 of the way up to the mountain, going to Roan Mountain. It is like 1.6 total to the top, and we gain 700 feet of elevation. This is going a steady up, but really very manageable. It's a little rocky. Sun's out and there's a cool breeze today. Looks like it's going to be a great day. Alright, so we're about 1.5 miles in. It was really a gradual climb up Roan, and just a picture ago you saw the highest shelter on the AT, 6,200 feet, and now we are climbing up to an old hotel site. We've only seen 2 people so far today. It's probably like 65 degrees and sunny with a cool breeze. It's a fantastic climb today. The goal for today is get about 12 miles in. With our total trip going to be 36 miles over 4 days. So I'm going to take you on a little adventure, recount our trip for our friends and our family and for ourselves in a few years, so we can look back and see what we did, what adventures we had. Just made it to the Cloudland Hotel. Old remnants are right there. It used to be this luxurious hotel that people could stay at 6,300 feet up. It's a gorgeous day today. So we made it to 3.5 miles. This is what the track looks like. Definitely glad that we went southbound down off of Roan Mountain. But it's gorgeous. So we just stopped and had a snack, lunch, filled up water, drank some water, got rid of some water. We are at mile 6 out of 12 and finishing down the descent into Hughes Gap, and then we're going to go up a mountain, I think it's called Little Rock or something, about 2.5 miles of just straight up. So we'll see what that looks like. Great day still. So we are at about mile 7.5, 4,200 feet in elevation, climbing this mountain to go up to 4,900. So far, I think today we've seen about 10 or 15 through hikers going northbound, and some other section hikers going northbound also. Over 50% of the way done with today, which I think is good. I still have had a great day. So we're going off of Little Rock, going down to Clyde Smith Shelter, and we're gonna stop and get water there. That's about a mile downhill, and then we've got 2 more miles after we get water to campsite where we're gonna stay the night and hang our hammocks. Looks like we have 0% chance of rain tonight, so that's going to be pretty smooth sailing. And tomorrow I think there's only like a 20% chance. I think we're going to have some really awesome weather this weekend. Here's our camp spot. Good morning. It is June 2nd, about 57, 58 degrees, sunny. We just had breakfast. We're chilling in the hammocks for a little bit before we get up and start moving for the day. We had great hammock spot. Today's my birthday, which is why we started this 36-mile, 4-day, 3-night, overnight backpacking trip on the AT. We're having a fun time. It's been great so far. I'll show you guys what we're going to do today. This is our tent site right now. We left the tarps and the snake skins. So those lines hanging over the top, which is a super advantage. They're quick, easy, on-off. It started to rain. We didn't think it was going to, so we just left them in the snake skins, didn't put them out. One other person here last night, she's through hiking. All right, y'all, walking out of our camping site from last night, heading over to get water, which is about 2.8 miles away. This is what the track looks like right now. Right out of Greasy Creek campsite. Some pretty steep inclines, but really short. It's about 60 degrees right now. There's a cool breeze going, and as you can see, the sun is shining. I think it's going to be another gorgeous day. Our bodies are feeling okay. Good, actually. I wouldn't say okay, I'd say good. We've got some soreness just from use, but no hot spots, nothing has been pulled. I think we're doing okay. Granted, we're only like a mile in from the campsite, so, but so far so good. So that was pretty steep. But we're making it. We're going up. All right, y'all, so we just got water and had lunch. Now we're headed to the Clyde Smith Shelter. It's about 4.4 miles from where we got water. And I think that's where we're gonna stop today. So it'll be a 7-mile day. Make tomorrow a little bit bigger, but there's this huge, well, it's a mountain. I'm not gonna say it right, but Unaka, Unaka mountain that is like 2 miles up, and at the end of a 7-mile day, I don't think that we're going to be able to make it today. But that's okay. That means that we get more time in the campsite for fire, for dinner, for relaxing, for chilling, for putting our feet up, for celebrating my birthday. Woohoo! So just to show y'all, that is that mountain that I was just talking about a second ago that I think we're going to go over tomorrow. Pretty crazy to be able to see where you're going to walk and know that you're going to get it on another day. And so we're going to come down this way and go over these mountains that are, and you can't really see because of the trees, but this is where we're going. All right, friends, family, and random strangers. We have just crossed Iron Mountain Gap. There's a road crossing right there, and it was pretty strange to think that yesterday morning we drove over that road crossing to get dropped off at Carvers Gap, which is pretty cool. So we are getting ready to hike up. We're going down right now, but we're getting ready to hike up to Iron Mountain and then go down the other side of it to hit Cherry Gap Shelter. Oh, look at this. And up, I guess we go already. I'll let y'all walk with me for a minute. So we just made it to the top. So what did you just do, Mike?
I had the powder.
Turn around. Alright, y'all, so this is our setup for night number 2. We are sitting right next to a shelter. It's over there in the corner. I don't remember what it's called. But we made it. We got good setup here to have our hammocks right next to each other. It's a little busy. Not too bad.